Hello, I'm the Akhier Giant, and we're here in Dwarf Fortress once again. It's currently early winter, so we should probably be able to get to the end of the year with this one. So that should be a thing. Currently working on getting this all figured out. Dyeing thread and weaving dyed thread. Should probably designate some of this stuff to not be done up. You. We'll do some of this pigtail thread. Just so that we have it for whenever we get a hospital set up. Because that's kind of a thing that needs to happen. Sort of a thing. And yeah, they're not suspended. Good. Oh, I will have to put the ramp back in now I'm thinking about it. Yeah, well. There's the workplace. I was going to have that. And I'll have to throw up a wall here. And a ramp here. That should do it. Obviously there's more work after that, but also got the important thing. Build some flooring. There we go. That's all coming along. They should all be currently worked on. Yeah, we're about to finish the projects of making it safe from siegers climbing, which is a good thing. No doubt about it. Still need to work on the upper bits, but, well, that's life. How do I built the ramp there? I find that amusing. No. Okay, someone's sleeping in the hallway. Fair enough. I could turn this area down here into a bedroom sort of thing. Don't feel like it, though. Tea, cloth. Forbid, forbid, forbid. Forbid. How did I want to do this? Over here. One, two, three. I could have it share with that. That's a possibility. Yeah, I think I will. But wait. To the north. Petrified wood. No bins. No bins. No bins, please. Bins are for the weak. I would like them to get that. Okay, it's being worked on. And there we go. This is complete. We are now safer than we've been in a while. Including just down here. Though, of course, building destroyers would completely wreck our faces, but, you know, that's just how it works. Unless you specifically prepare for them, they're going to do that. You can't help them. Do stuff with that. You can't really help them. H. New route with R. I'll name it Cloth Stacker. New stop here. XXX. Stockpile here. Enable. Takes from that. Use that. There we go. And of course, it got fixed up right quick. I got that there.
You think I can do this?
Meaning I can actually designate the floor. And I don't need those two places. There we go. I should probably let them just work for a bit on that. There's enough open spaces. Go to building. Okay, so it's this stuff. Fair enough. Fair enough. So I can build the wall here. Now I have to figure out... because I want to make a clothier. I could... I don't have to make the clothier necessarily. I could make the clothier be over here. So the clothier shop, stockpile for clothes, and put a bed up here, or a bedroom. Yeah, that's not a bad idea. There we go. And we'll want to be wider. Oh wait, no, I don't want it up. Thinking about it, if I make it go up, it's going to have problems with sharing the same entrance, and I don't want them sharing. I can go down. So, clothier, stockpile. Alright, I do kind of want to share that. Change of plans, then. Oh, nope. There we go. We'll make it closer. More giant tortoises popped up. That's cool, I guess. Remove those cage traps. There we go. Let's see, floor. Yeah, this should be able to work. I do want to remove this one last one there. These aren't suspended. Good. And remove that. Remove that. And this will actually let me do ramp things that dwarves can get around the top over there. Should, mind you. Not guaranteeing anything. And willow logs, oak logs. There we go. And this will allow actually a better use of space. Which I'm not going to complain about. I'll have to let that work itself out. And that needs to be finished before I can start work on the other thing. Of course it does. If that wasn't already in the works, I'd totally cancel it so I could do some other tricky stuff I want. Presumably it won't let me place it here. Yeah, not yet. I'll have to wait for them to actually do that. The one downside is this here will actually block off the view somewhat from here, but on the other hand, it doesn't matter. Because, well, I could just station people there as need be. And while I'm here, put down a bed, a table, a chair, a container. Let's find an actual chest. One of these things. Cabinet. And we've got a room there. We'll X that out. There we go. And the floor here. And a floor here. And right, I needed another floor here so I could do walls here. Well, okay, change that. I need to remove that first, and then we can do that. There we go. And set up that. And that should work. The alcohol coming. Alcohol is still above 500. That'll do, that'll do.
Sorry, I can't do it, sir.
Build CX. Up, down.
It won't work.
Okay. Don't know what you're... that you can... Hello.
I can't do it. I just can't.
People were apparently climbing or something. That's amusing. Dump that. There we go. Oh wait, apparently it didn't have enough from that. There's only 2 there, that would make sense. Why it wasn't enough. So let's see, floor. There we go. Of course, once we get these rooms finished, I'll work on actually enclosing the stuff as need be. Remove that, and it should be fine. Build workshop clothier. Oh, there it is. K, of course. How could I forget? Oh, good. That's actually a appropriate shape. CT. Disable. Is it in here? No. Armor. Just a second. Okay. It looks like I won't have time to record anything else today. Whatever. No wood, no bone, no shell, no leather, silk shirt, green glass, clear, crystal, no. Just those, whatever quality. Sure, that should work. is coming from up there. And C, there we go. Build, C, stop to the south using highwood. Hauling our name F clothes stacker for finished cloth instead of cloth. Stop goes here, remove all that. Stockpile, enable, or no, stockpile, disable, enable, or disable, enable. There we go, that's the correct one. Is there any fancy options? Right, there's unusable and usable as an option. Well, I think I'll go and say only allow the usable stuff. Build C up. Build C wall. Right. Need to remove that. I'm half tempted to just remove it straight across like that. Yeah, I don't see any problem with that. It's a slightly bigger room, but... Everyone gets the same room. Easy. And throw that wall up there. Throw a wall there. Don't actually need those there. Interesting. Presumably we need there. Yeah, that's the reason. Okay, I see. Currently midwinter, so it looks like I will be able to complete the year. Hopefully. There we go. Yeah, that's correct. Good, good. And down here we've got... Did they clear out that area? Yes, they did. We're starting to get more trees growing. Can't complain about that. We're almost to the point where I can finish... or start finishing up this layer. So that's good. That's what I needed. Actually, we've got a bunch of people currently not having work, so I might as well start them working on some of this. There we go. Looks like we might need to cut down those trees.
No, it won't work.
Okay, go to building. Suspended, no. Suspended, no.
No. I said no.
Okay, what are you trying to suspend? Those. Don't do that. It's not what you're supposed to do. Construct building, job item lost. I don't even know what building that was. Yeah, don't know. Let's see, build C4. There we go. There's something that could use good old building. Okay, that's complete there. got that being worked on. Getting close. That needs to be deconstructed as well. We'll throw a bed down here. A chair here. A table here. Or, nope, derp. Wrong side again. Build, table, chair, container, and F because it's what you use, but it's actually cabinet. And someone's going to be working on that. That no longer needs to be suspended. Throw on a wall here. Take the roundabout route. Okay. What do I want? Actually, since the clothier is so close, I'll actually make that the clothier room. And instead, this can be the weaver's room. We do have a guy that's called Weaver, right? He might not be. That's always a spinner? Is he a spinner? No, he would be a weaver. Question is, profile. Morale. Right. And I'll have to go this way. But he is actually a weaver. So, that's good. And now I need to do is figure out who's a clothier. Which presumably is a craft dwarf sort of job. Well, someone get around to that building eventually. Okay. With that, we can be a little more serious about taking care of this over here. Oh, cool. That's exact... Dang it. I don't have enough materials. I feared that. Oh, we should have more trees around. I'm assuming there aren't trees here, but I'm going to set the chop order anyway. But I'm betting the only trees are the ones over here by the river. Sort of a thing, I'm assuming. Which will make this awkward. Just a bit. Don't suspend that. Needs to be done. Weaver. Did we already assign the room up here to you? No, it's not a room. You have your own room. Stop stealing whoever I'm going to put theirs room. Don't know who I'm going to put there, but someone's going there. Not the bone carver. A potter. What are you? You're the leather worker, so you've probably already got the leather worker's room, all things considered. There's Morel the weaver. We've got a couple woodcrafters. What are you actually? I don't know. Clothes making. Clothier. I honestly don't care if someone else uses his stuff. There we go. Signed to Mr. Clothier. Wherever he may be. Hopefully he doesn't already have a room. I don't like to double up on rooms. If I can help it. Really? He must have a room then. No, I don't see him. Oh, there he is. And he's all alone. Or she, I don't know. But all alone. There we go. So, except for this not being complete, that's everything I want of it right now. Good. I could really use with a siege right now. That would be brilliant. Especially since everyone's training so well. What to do, what to do, what to do. That's going along fine. Got a number of those. Take from there. And mill plant, repeat, do it now. And we have a few pigtails, so process plant, do it now. That's good, that's good. I'm glad that the crossbow dwarves are training even if it isn't necessarily their job anymore. More peachicks hatched. Okay, let's see. Male, female, female. Butcher, butcher, butcher. There we go. Get some skull. Be nice if you got something from it. Then again, you know, whatever. It's not necessary. I'm already getting enough stuff anyway. I could use more wood. That's definitely a thing. Oh, right. Let's come here. This is meeting hall. Again. Yeah. Right, let's make sure all the war dogs... You don't go there. You don't go there. Basically, if it's a war dog, it should be in here if it's not named. Okay, yep. Seems like that's fine. Everything else is just other people. They'll hang out in there for a bit then. I'm kind of running out of places to put the metalworking stuff. I could just throw it in this big open room. It's not a bad idea. Smelter. Okay, yeah. So there's a bit of room here. We can work with that. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's reverse this. Workshop. Forge. Right. Deconstruct those things. And I'll have to do a metal stone bearing metal thingy stockpile. Wow, that was very descriptive of me. A stockpile for all stones bearing metal. All ores. That's the way to describe it. Ores. They are ores. Congratulations on using the proper word. And charcoal will have to take care of itself as well. Oh, we've got a bunch of random mugs. Okay. Apparently they weren't included in the craft stuff for some reason. Well, that's good for me, because then I have that for later. Only 4 things of bauxite? It's a little small for this, but whatever. And then wood furnace. There we go. That's enough for now, anyway. I'll have to wait until it actually figures it all out before I can put the stockpile I need in. I'm assuming there's a lot of people. Yeah, there's a lot of people attending parties. Kind of expected that. Oh, they could be moving wood. That is an option. Even if I don't do that, they still have the party going. I have to actually stop that to make it stop the party. And we'll stop the repeat on that. We've got presumably enough for the moment. And not as many as I would necessarily like, but as soon as we get a substantial more wood, we can, you know, have more. Sort of a thing. Stop. Oh well. I guess that fixes it. I was just trying to remove the suspended jaws, but that apparently isn't how my fingers want it to go. Oh well. Yeah. I guess it would make more sense to build my metalworking stuff here, just because this is dirt, not a wood floor, which might have some problems with having fire and molten metals all around it. Sort of a thing. And suddenly... Okay, only 2 people are partying. It's actually better than I was expecting. Huh. No. Whoever's making the metalsmith is probably taking forever. Oh, we apparently had a mechanic shop already set up. Didn't need to build that one. Interesting. Completely missed that. Well, life happens. It's all lining up. That's happening. That's happening. Okay. Should work out. Hopefully we don't get a crazy mood dwarf in there or something. That would be awkward. I'd have to put my spears there or something. You know what? I can just remove this right now. Wholesale. Just get out of here. It's not doing me what I need. Obviously, I don't put the wood there. Since I'm eventually going to have more, I'd want it to dump here. Disable, enable, forbid anything except for that stuff. Wait a second. Thought I measured it out. Oh yeah, I see what I did wrong. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Awkward. Oh, well, it'll just have to do as is. Could make it wider, but that wouldn't work. Yes, I believe it would be defined under awkward. As in what we're facing. If I put them right next to each other, it wouldn't be a problem, but then where would I have the stuff go? Build a wood furnace. Because it's either here or here, and move these up one to make it symmetrical. T, C, T, stone, metal. We'll go with close enough. These... no barrels, or no wheelbarrows. No wheelbarrows. Build C, stop. Dump to the north. And make it out of wood. H. New route, name ore stacker. New stop here, get rid of that. Stockpile there. Enable stone. V. There we go. And then P, C, T. Disable, enable. Forbid all that. Repeat. There we go. And no bins. So let's see. Stop. Send it to the north. Put that there. New route. Name it bar stacker. Stop goes here. Remove that. Stockpile here. Enable that. V there. Yeah, that'll do. And they'll all do their job. Is a lot of people partying? Not really. Not enough to actually make me care. So we'll leave that alone. Looks like the video might end up being a little long, but I would like to end up getting all the way to the next year, if at all possible. So at some point, I really need to figure out where to make all these dwarves sleep. I guess if I filled in this area, I could make it in a bunch of bedrooms. Or a communal room. Which isn't a bad idea. Again, the same could be said for up in this area. I could throw beds in the archery range and say that's the room. Encourage the dwarves to be better at their job. I'm going to change something here. It's not just stone, it's bars, blocks, coal. And ore stacker can also include that. There we go. Because it uses charcoal, so might as well have that there. Yes, it's coming along. Lots of masterwork stuff being pumped out. Don't have anything currently lined up. I will go to 5 years. The reason why I will go to 5 years isn't because of anything. It's because I suspect if I wait long enough, the goblins will find me. Because as it is, with just the occasional kobold, this fort will be boring for me to play. I can obviously find more stuff to do. I have resource crunch. I need to get through the aquifer, which honestly is the only reason why we have a resource crunch in the first place, so maybe that's a bad idea, but you get the idea. There's stuff to do, but sort of not really. MQ. Wait, no, I can't make one barrel. Yeah, the biggest thing that's keeping this fort alive right now is the fact that I do have a limit on what I can do, and that's because of the aquifer. So we'll definitely keep that for the moment. Wait a second. Before we let that go through, I was doing that because I thought I saw some fully grown... No, there aren't. Okay. So, undo that. Hopefully that didn't screw up. I accidentally forbidded it, but yeah, it doesn't look like it affected the peacock. Which is good, because that would have been annoying. I do like how the form of this place is developed. It's an interesting shape. Okay, let's see. They're slowly getting that done. How are you doing? We currently have 2 bronze bars there, and a bit of stuff there. Obviously, since I'm not specifically giving to any of the places, I could just go and be like, make it. And they would. No questions asked. Use more bauxite. Could use more wood, actually. That's a question. How much wood do we have? Logs. We have 94 available. A lot of them taken up and stuff. Which, you know, fair enough. Apparently the number is something like 2,998 total. Wow. I have used a number of trees in this thing. I really wish the elves got pissed off about that. They're a little more chill than they used to be. I can't remember why. I think it's something to do with their diplomat being broken or something. Or you just not receiving it. Doesn't really matter to me. Let's see. Only 1 swordmaster still. How's your skill? Master. Fair enough. Okay. Yeah, mostly they're hanging out in the bar. Well, they don't all party, or else they might end up in a little awkward position where they run out of stuff. But, we've definitely got a stockpile of things for them to consume at the moment. Yeah, I was just considering putting like a stairs near here to make a easier access to the wood, but we don't really need that. Not really. Speaking of wood, how much do we have there? It's some more. It's not the worst. Well, this ends up becoming as dense and dry. Not much seasonal change here, I must admit. Especially after having a place where even the ocean froze. That was amusing. Or, no, that's not what I'm intending. There's a skunk. No, not grasshopper. Skunk! Squad. D kill list skunk. There we go. This should be a relatively quick thing. The reason why I'm using spears the most is because they have the least amount of training. There isn't even a master one of them yet. So hopefully, as this goes on, they'll figure out how in the world the pointy end goes into the enemy. That would be the most convenient way. Or most convenient thing, not way. Boom. Squad D kill list A. Let's see. I don't know if the grasshopper flies. Because if it does, this will be a lot harder than it should be. It's got some speed on it. I'm half certain that the only reason I was able to catch up to it is because of the dog. Squad D kill list A B. And where are they? I want to follow the leader. Yeah. I still haven't made my I've worked on it occasionally, but I've never gotten for it far enough with the trap it all ideal. Then again, it is sort of hard to get it properly done, and the best way is using a lot of cheese. For instance, you can't build right next to the border. Technically, you can build a bridge next to it, and then you could raise said bridge, and then stuff wouldn't come in. So you could make it so everything spawns from one spot. And then it would be hilariously easy to just be like, by the way, you know, just come through here, exactly here, where all of my marked stores are kind of idling about 15 steps back. And that would be easy. It'd be cheesy as all get out, and somewhat boring. Mostly what I do is force... Instead of doing something where I'm forcing stuff to come out of only one spot, if I do it at all, it'll be like, don't come from this direction, or something like that. More common, what I'll use is for the trade depot, I'll make the roads, and I'll then use bridges to make it so that the only accessible path to it is with the road. Just because I like the idea of the road being used. And that's only by the actual... Oh, dang it, that's a kestrel. I can't make them do that. And, of course, that's only with the actual big caravan-y things with the actual wagons. I had to actually look what the word was. That's kind of odd. But yes, wagons. Only forces the wagons, because I don't, like, make it solid. Because that would be just as cheesy. Because that would be basically the inverse. You can spawn everywhere you want, but the only way to get to me is this way, so it might as well be. You can still do that without even being cheesy, but it's not the same level. At least that's my opinion of it. Obviously, it's just an opinion, so it is neither here nor there in the end, but it's how I feel about it. And since I'm the one playing the game, that's what we'll go with. I'm pretty sure we've got a bunch of jobs here. Take from there. Take from there. Take from there. Do I have this taking from? No, we don't. Okay, take from there. Anything else? No, that should be most of the processing we need to do. The answer is take from there. Period. End of sentence. Axe Lords, how are you doing? Oh, cool. 4 of them are Axe Lords now. Almost half of them have made it to that level. I will not complain about that. The biggest problem right now is the fact that we don't have enough actual area for them to bring the stones, or else there'd be a lot of people just charging at it. If I was using wheelbarrows, it wouldn't be a problem because, well, we could only have 3, but that is not the case. That is not the case at all. CT or stone, yeah. Let's just make a stone stockpile here. No wheelbarrow. This can take from that. There we go. That should, yeah, right away a lot of people decide to go do it. Go figure. This will just make it so that it's quicker. Or at least that's the hope. Okay, we're into late winter, so we're almost done the year. Once that's done, we can up the pop cap again. Getting a little far, but the important thing is that this will raise us up to 80. Which is the other thing I was worrying for. I just forgot about when I was talking earlier. But once you hit 80 is when you can start getting the various above ground nasties coming at you. Really the biggest thing that's stopping me from fighting anything really interesting that's singular is the lack of a pop cap of 80, or lack of 80 population period, and not getting through the aquifer. Because you've got 2 ways for interesting stuff to attack you. Titans and dragons and stuff on the surface, which, as I've been mentioning over and over, you need 80 population for. Or forgotten beasts from underneath. And, well, you know, underneath. Kind of have to get it from underneath. I just realized I've been recording this wrong. Oh god, this is gonna be annoying. The first part of this video will probably have better audio quality. Sorry about that. Oh, never mind. Hello. Nice. A move. Here, B move. Here, C move here, D move here. There we go. It shouldn't be too hard. And we didn't lose anyone. Is anyone particularly injured? Nope. There we go. We just killed an well, what are you? You're wounded. No, you're dizzy. Yeah, we just killed an Eaton. I wonder who managed to get the kill on it. Uh-huh. I kind of wish I could bury these. That would be nice. Let's check the combat report. Now, this is the last one. Okay, where's the Eaton itself? I want to see who killed it. The axe hacks the Eaton in the left head with the bronze fracturing the left head. Okay, so it's probably one of the axe guys. Z general. Z kills. Yes, I actually managed to YP axe Eaton killer. Eaton Bane. I think that's how you pronounce it. Or spell it. Pronounce it. Spell it. Words! It's double T. I thought so. That's why I was checking. I was mostly certain that we were going to have a... Come on, do this right. Z, Z, Y, P. Bane. Bane. Eat Bane. There we go. And you can go throw that in the corpse pile. Well, that was more excitement than I was expecting. A giant mantis and a kestrel. Both are flying critters, which... highly annoying. Highly. I think next to that, the actual most exciting thing, besides getting, you know, a siege right now, would be some kind of were critter. Because at least then we have some real threat to the fort. Then again, my dwarves are apparently pretty awesome. So, that might not even help. It's almost the end of the year, so pretty good. Actually, inventory. Okay, boom. Let me pull this up. I need to remember this name. Quests are fire. The Eaten. There we go. Because obviously I need to put that name in the title, even if I don't record that it's specifically an Eaten, you know, because that would be boring. So yeah, that seems to be different. Okay, yeah, Quest Zephyr is the one thing. Osmudumxox has come. Yes, I'll probably name it that. That's a pretty good name. It implies what happened while not actually saying what happened, and also not noting the fact that it was slightly anticlimactic. What would have been more exciting would be an actual dragon or something like that, just because fire breath would burn all of this. Like, this area right here would be blackened with burnt grass. And actually kind of bad for me, because that's a good portion of the area, and that's where most of my trees grow. And again, it wouldn't pass the river. But it is, as I said, where a lot of my trees grow. Luckily, it doesn't simulate the whole, oh, I have wood walls going on, but, you know, I don't know. Also, I can't remember. Do they fly? They might fly. Which would be awkward for me, to say the least. What other random stuff do we have in here that I'd care about? Oh, we have milk. Yes, make cheese, repeat, do it now. I forgot about that. There we go. Presumably because of how that was, then yes, we have all this here. Good. How much charcoal was there? Not much. Q, charcoal, make me... We should have 30 logs. If we don't have 30 logs, we are in a lot more trouble than I thought. I'm just gonna put that out there. Oh, I just realized I should have checked what skills and... I don't know. Would it show me the skills? It might not. So that's always a possibility. One thing is, barring some kobold nonsense, or not kobold, goblin nonsense, like maybe they show up right, like, when I'm unprepared with, like, trolls and the whole works. Like, barring something like that, or some kind of wear mishap, this fort seems like I'm going to end up retiring it at year 5, end of year 5. It's not really a problem, and actually that's pretty good, because that means that the dwarves have succeeded. Because the whole reason why I was putting these in the places with aquifers is the fact that I haven't really said much about it, but basically what was up was, hey, what if we said that all of the dwarves are trapped behind the goblins, which they were, and the goal of my forts is to break through that, because there's a lot of land that isn't claimed. Mind you, of course, as I noted, it's all got aquifers. The only places without aquifers is where the dwarves are currently at. So, it kind of got the best place for them. But they're trapped, and the goblins can just take the rest of the land and be like, lol, 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 we're gonna outgrow you. So by putting this beyond the goblins, we have a chance of breaking through it, basically. The next fort I'm going to do is going to be not aquifer, to say the least. Sort of a thing. But yeah. I'm really sad that I forgot to record this properly. Basically, I record my voice audio, the stuff from my microphone, and Audacity. And actually, I can just stop that. We don't... Go away, Audacity. And OBS has the option to record in-game sound, or computer sounds, and microphone sounds. And normally, I turn the microphone sounds at the start, and like clap my hands to do a thing for syncing, and then I turn it off. I forgot to turn it off. Oops. Yeah. And unprofessional of me. I don't want to not have what I got right now, so I definitely wouldn't like roll back or something for this. Which, if it was caught earlier, like within the first 5 minutes... Well, actually, if it was in the first 5 minutes, I might not even bother. I might just turn it off and kind of be like, that happened, I guess. Or I might have restarted, because 5 minutes isn't much. But now we're over an hour in. We're basically just dwarven days away from being done here. So yeah, sort of a thing. We still got the boring critters? Yeah, we still got the boring critters. It's like, if it wasn't for the fact that flying critters actually do cause a strategic problem, I'd totally just remove flying from everything. Oh, yeah, that's cool. The biggest reason is because I can't tell my dwarves to go shoot a bird, because they'll be like, but I can't reach it. I'm like, you have crossbows. Go shoot the bird. It's like hovering like one tile off the ground over there. Nope, not gonna do that. Of course you aren't. Do that now. That's working good. I should actually check in here to see if there's anything else I'm forgetting. We've got leather bins. Didn't we have leather as its own little thing? Yeah, we did. See, stock. This'll give them something to do, I guess. Where is leather in this list? Leather would be... tanned hides? Yes. Drop it all. DB. We don't need to drop the stuff that's already in the proper place. There we go. Now what else is in here? We've got the milk, we're taking care of that. We're taking care of the leather. We've got barrels, can't do much with that. Yeah, basically it's all good. Booze could use somewhere to go. You know what? Permit drinks. There we go. Problem solved. Take from there. Take from there. Take from there. Take from... Okay, I can't actually select that to take from. Fair enough. Looks like everyone's dropping the leather. That's good. Once they drop the leather, we can go and do more of that. What do we got? We've got cartilage, skulls. Why aren't you working? Refuse, all that stuff. Take from there. Yeah. Like, there's a lot of stuff that they could be hauling. Just saying. Sometimes dwarves confuse me. Which, fair enough. You know, they're dwarves. They can do whatever they want. I definitely do not mind. I guess one thing about this is this will be a lot quicker to edit. That's not a good thing. Quicker to edit means one of two things. It's not going to be as good, or it's because I got a better computer. Hint, it's not because I got a better computer. Do I want that? Yeah, I don't mind if it's not closed at the moment. If something flying comes, obviously I'll lock it, but for right now, it's good enough. How much wood are we showing? We might actually not have enough there. I will come here and tell it to smelt bronze bars, do it now. Because basically that's what we have. We have bronze. Definitely will need to focus on stuff. Okay, okay, yeah, they're actually doing their job there. That's good. Reclaim that. And that'll get a lot of people working on the leather, and they'll be going in a bit of a roundabout fashion, but then again, they were never meant to go that way anyway. The way the leather was supposed to work was untanned hides are here. They go there. They get processed here into tanned hides, then they go there, and then we do stuff with them there. Clearly not how it is happening, but whatever. We managed to get a number of people in rooms anyway. We don't even have enough materials that I could really consider making the road right now. I wonder if clay road would be nice. Because I could make it out of that. Well, that's a thing. Mill plants need empty bag. Oh, right, that. That would do it, yes. That would do it. We've got this thing full of seeds. Build workshop, farmer's workshop. I think that's the right place. Yeah. Cave wheat and sweet pods. Actually, That's a tricky question. I could put We'll let it go for now. I can always remove it later. Basically, my problem is the fact that it has two things, and one thing we want to process oh, there we go. One thing we want to process one way, the other we want to process another, but that is beside the point, because right now, is it just the init file? Nope, chose wrongly. It's the init. Control save. There we go. And with that, I think we can finish up here. So please leave a like. This is Akhier, and I'm signing off.